Ambassador Sensoy, welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
Your visit is one of a series of exciting events taking place here in what's come to be known as the Year of Turkey. There are cultural events, educational events, and business connections being formed. Are you aware of such ferment anywhere else in the United States with new relations with Turkey?
Well, there's a lot of give and take going on between Turkey and the United States. Let's not forget that we are friends and allies for a long, long time. And it's just fitting that we have these kinds of activities going on here in the United States and elsewhere in the world as well. But I think this is going to be, with Kennesaw, what is going to be is something very interesting, I think, because this is going to encompass the whole semester or the educational year. So I think in that sense it's going to be a unique occasion, but at the same time I know that, for example, in Pennsylvania, in Lehigh University, there's going to be another Turkey year as well.
What we've had is a catalyst with new programs being announced all the time. For instance, even today, Emory has announced this new lecture series. Georgia State is setting up language programs in Turkish. The core of the Kennesaw program is going to be focusing on Turkey's important role at the United Nations and the Alliance of Civilizations program. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it has something to do, I think, with the importance of Turkey in its geographical area. As you will recall, Turkey for a long time during the Cold War years was the southeastern bulwark of NATO against totalitarian expansionism of territorial expansion and ideas as well. And that was in defense of the West and its ideals, which we fully share. Now, since the end of the Cold War, of course, there has been a tremendous change in the international arena. And that has really affected Turkey as well in a very positive way. After the demise of the Soviet Union and with the advent of new countries, especially in our region as new neighbors, now Turkey has become a country at the epicenter of a vast landscape, which is known traditionally as Eurasia. So commensurate with that increase in the geostrategic importance of Turkey, these kinds of projects are taking place. One of them is the Alliance of Civilizations, of course. Why? Because Turkey is part and parcel of the Western world for more than half a century now. And at the same time, Turkey has certain values which it shares with other countries in the region. So it is a natural bridge between East and West, North and South. This is a role that we are able to play now more than ever before, because we're talking about an increased soft power that we can really boast. And that is democracy, rule of law, and respect for fundamental freedoms and human rights, and also application of market economy. So all these put together, Turkey is in a better position now to project more peace and stability in its region and beyond. And that is why I think it was tribute to Turkey's successes in the last few years that after about 47 years, Turkey has been elected to the Security Council for a non-permanent seat as of next year.
You also are working hand in hand with Spain on this project. Do you think that Spain also is a positive partner?
Well, it is a positive partner, but more than that, you know, there's a baggage of history that comes natural to both of us, and that is Turkey is a 70 million strong country, but at the same time 99% Muslim country, although it is a secular country, which really distinguishes itself from many other countries in the Islamic world and the Arab world. Now, talking about the Arabs, of course, Spain has an Arab and Muslim past, which continued until the 16th century. So there are a lot of similarities between us because they are at the west end of Europe and we're at the east end of Europe. And we're both Mediterranean countries, so there is a lot of common denominators between the two countries. And that is why they have started this alliance of civilizations as opposed to the clash of civilizations of Mr. Huntington. And Turkey is in the best position, I think, well poised to really disprove that along with a country like Spain.
Of course, we consider this good news. The bad news is that the world faces a recession. We're feeling it here, definitely, and elsewhere in the world. Do you think that these programs will be blocked by a slowing of economic conditions in any way?
Well, there's no doubt that this financial crisis is going to affect the real economy in every country in the world. Nobody is immune from the effects of the latest financial and economic crisis. So we'll all be affected somehow. And Turkey is going to feel the effects maybe less than some other countries because unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, we went through this period in 2001 when Turkey had to bail out or rescue 22 banks. And at that point, we devoted about 1/4 of our GDP to the rescue of these banks. And now the banking system is working very well. And after the reforms that were done as of 2001, the Turkish economy is a lot more resilient now than it was ever before. So we are going to feel the effects, but hopefully the effects will not be as bad as some might fear.